Would you believe if I told you that we don't see life as it is? Instead, we see life as we are? The limitation you place on God is the limitation you have placed on yourself. How you see yourself is how you see yourself. You think God is trying to figure things out just like you? No, you're wrong. There's a story of a rich kid and a poor kid. They both went to a jewelry store to check out the price of an item. When they got there, the poor kid asked the salesperson for the price of a particular necklace he was interested in. The salesperson told him, and the next thing he did was scream, "It is too expensive! My parents wouldn't buy it!" Just as he was about to step out, the rich kid replied to the salesperson, "It is affordable. My parent can buy it." The truth is, they are both right. That is because the poor kid replied based on what he felt his parents could afford, and the rich kid also did the same. In life, nothing is expensive. You can't just afford it, because what you call expensive is a piece of cake to some others, and what may be affordable is expensive to some. Whose side are you on? Are you seeing your situation for God's unlimited capacity, or you are seeing life from your own limited, weak, and incapacitated state? Don't place a limit on God. Please look around you. That should give you some motivation to believe in the genuine personality of the one you are putting a limit on. Have you seen the oceans? How big and magnificent it is? How about the mountains? How about the beautiful tall trees you see around? Think about the animals, both great and small, the ones that live on land, in the water, in the air, even underneath the earth. Think about the organism that is so minute you can't see with your naked eyes except through the use of a microscope. Think about the space, the sun, the moon, the stars, the clouds. Think about the rain, the heat, and all the different weathers we have. Think about creation and how a baby is born and nurtured. It will surprise you to know that God made all these beautiful things I mentioned in just 6 days. Yes, 6 good days. What is it that you're trusting Him to do for you, and you're doubting whether He can pull it off? Well, I just told you who this God is and the things He is capable of doing. I hope you realize that even science finds it a mystery that a cloud could be suspended in the air without any support system. Men are still till date looking for ways to back up their proof for the existence of the planet Earth. Yet again, they still cannot reach a definite conclusion. God is limitless, and He can do mind-blowing things. The one who caused the dead womb of an old woman to still carry a child. The one who can turn a large body of water into dry land. If this description doesn't suit a mighty God with unlimited power, then you need to change how you see things. It doesn't matter how difficult or impossible your situation may be. Believe me, it is not more than what He can handle. You need to have a taste of what making the impossible possible is within this mighty being. The difference that you have in the person depends on who the person is and what you have seen Him do. Fortunately, in this case, He's both. Not only the confidence that you have in a person depends on who the person is and what you have seen Him do. Fortunately, in this case, He is both. Not only is He a great person, but He has also proven Himself over and over again. You need to stop putting limitations on God. He has got more ability in Him than you can ever fathom. There's a story of a missionary in Africa that God wanted to use. He was so poor, life was so unbearable to him. One day, after God told him what He would have him do, for him, he gave God conditions. The conditions he felt God wouldn't be able to meet. But God soon proved him wrong. Not only did he meet those conditions, but he also proved to him that nothing is impossible with him. Now to him who is able to do exceedingly, abundantly above all that we ask or think, according to the power that works in us. Let him walk through you and see those limitations and impossibilities before you vanish. He is saying to you today, I am able to do it for you. Don't limit me. I can also go as far as you let me. That situation isn't that powerful. You are the one who was not engaged the right tool. You need to start seeing God handle those impossible situations for you. Are you facing an incurable disease and you feel God cannot handle it? Are you faced with an emergency situation that requires an urgent answer but you are helpless? Is your marriage on the verge of collapse? Has your business falling into so much debt you wonder whether you are going to get out of it? All these are not beyond this great God. He can step in and help you out if you let him. Quit trying to do it on your own. Quit trying to figure it out on your own. Take the limitations to him and just trust him that he can handle anything you give to him. I need you to know that he is able. He can do it. If he did it before, he can do it again. You are not the first to be faced with a stormy situation and turned away to seek help elsewhere instead of trusting him. Those who trusted are enjoying the benefit today. Why don't you try him? He's waiting for you to invite him into that situation. He wants to be involved. Allow him. He is able. First, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. God bless you.